Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone Basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hebner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
Good afternoon, everyone. From Ottawa Cyclone Gymnasium, it's time for high school basketball action as the Cyclones get set to take on the Eudora Cardinals in the return match between these two teams. They met a week and a half ago at Eudora, and the Cardinals took both games. The girls' contest going to Eudora by the final score of 39-24. The Eudora boys 51-34 winners. Both these Eudora teams are outstanding. They are at the top of the 4A records right now in Class 4A on the east side of the bracket, with the girls coming in 13-1 and the guys sporting an 11-2 mark. Cyclones had a really tough Friday night here at home against Lewisburg, losing both games, and in rather odd fashion for both of them. We'll tell you about how the girls fared on Friday night after we take this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
What's the value of your real estate? Hebner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HebnerAppraisal.com.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
My name is Darby Weidel. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu. Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Friday night against Lewisburg, the Lady Cyclones came out and played well in the first period. They took a 1-point lead on a putback by Foster Nichols right before the buzzer. But then the second quarter was an absolute nightmare as Lewisburg scored 26 unanswered points to lead by 25 at halftime. Cyclones chipped away at that throughout the second half, but could never get it down into single digits and fell by the score of 53-41. Take out that second period, Ottawa wins that game 41-27, but that's why you always say you play a full 4 quarters, and the Cyclones just did not play well at all in the second period, and it cost them. Ottawa had no players in double figures. They were led in scoring by Sophia Ficken, Kirsten Evans, and Foster Nichols, who each had 9 points on the evening. So Ottawa now 8-5 on the season. They sit number 7 on the east side of the 4A bracket, which would get them a first-round home game in the sub-state, but then they would have to go on the road to face a number 2 team if the season ended right now. Of course, we still have 7 more games to play, including Friday night here against the Bonner Springs Braves. Tip-off at 6 for the ladies, 7:30 for the guys in the action on KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. We'll be back with the starting lineups for tonight's action. After we take this 2-minute break, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
As we age, our joints stiffen up. Dr. Sherry Jung of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic can prescribe simple stretching routines that will restore flexibility and reduce stiffness and pain. Call 785-242-BACK to schedule your consultation.
DQ presents Picture This. A DQ red velvet Cupid cake made for 2. This heart-shaped cake is at the center of your perfect date night. There's a layer of red velvet cake blizzard, delicious red velvety cake pieces and cream cheese icing. Wait, what's that? World-famous DQ soft serve. Your Valentine is speechless. It's a DQ Valentine's Day happily ever after. Moments like these are exactly why the DQ Cupid cake exists. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Look, money's tight right now. You sure don't need to get hit with a big unexpected repair bill. What if your car breaks down today? Could you pay the bill? If it's the transmission, that's over $3,000. Your engine, up to $6,000. Even minor repairs can hit your wallet hard. Here's the good news. If you have a car, truck, or SUV that's $19.99 or newer, you can stop paying for repairs today. That's right, with Protect My Car, when your car breaks down, they pay the repair bill for you. Just call 800-658-6871 now to get protected. Protect My Car pays your engine, transmission, air conditioning, suspension repairs, and more. Call 800-658-6871 to get your car protected before the next repair bill hits. Call 800-658-6871 today and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Call Protect My Car today, 800-658-6871, and never pay for car repairs again. Call 800-658-6871.
Tomorrow night we have Ottawa University basketball. It'll be senior night at Wilson Fieldhouse as the McPherson Bulldogs come to call. Casey Weeder will bring you the play-by-play of the doubleheader, which gets underway at about 5:45 with pregame for the ladies contest. And the guys will tip things off at around 8 tomorrow evening. Ottawa University basketball tomorrow evening on 1220 and 103.7 FM. We will have the starting lineups coming up in 90 seconds. This is Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
I'm Joel Clark, a Select Quote agent, with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and he can't take it with him. Well, I went to work and found Ray, who's 40 and takes medication to control his high blood pressure, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. That's way more coverage for a lot less than what he was paying. If SelectQuote didn't shop for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote and to find out how much you can save, call 1-800-597-2010. That's 1-800-597-2010. 1-800-597-2010. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policies at selectquote.com/commercials. Your premium could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
DQ presents Picture This. A DQ red velvet Cupid cake made for 2. This heart-shaped cake is at the center of your perfect date night. There's a layer of red velvet cake blizzard, delicious red velvety cake pieces and cream cheese icing. Wait, what's that? World-famous DQ soft serve. Your Valentine is speechless. It's a DQ Valentine's Day happily ever after. Moments like these are exactly why the DQ Cupid cake exists. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Here are tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for Eudora, number 14, Kenzie Yoder. She is a 5'9" sophomore. Number 15, Harper Schreiner, the All-Stater. She is 5'8" and a senior. Number 22, Sawyer Schreiner, 5'8", a junior. Number 25, Mackenzie Mayer. She is 5'8". She is a senior. And number 42, Abby Watson, 5'6" and a senior. Eudora is 13-1 on the season, coached by Brandon Parker and assisted by Gretchen Schreiner and Kristen Stevie. For the Cyclones, number 1, Emery Kebaugh. She is 5'9", and she is a sophomore. Number 11, Sophia Ficken, a 6-foot senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel. She is 5'7", a junior. Number 22, Kirsten Evans, 5'8", a senior. And number 32, Molly McGrath. She is 5'4", and a senior. Cyclones tonight without Foster Nichols, who rolled an ankle in practice yesterday, and she will be out for the week. Cyclones are 8-5 on the year, coached by Matt Skirman and assisted by Vicki John and Spencer Feldkamp. Cyclones in white uniforms, red and black trim, while Eudora will be in the blue uniforms with white and cardinal trim. And Ottawa's going to move right to left as we see it here in the first half of play. Again for Eudora, Yoder, Schreiner, Mayer, and Long. For Ottawa, it's Kebaugh, that's Emery Kebaugh, Ficken, Hadel, Kirsten Evans, and McGrath. Again, Ottawa back home on Friday night. They'll take on the Bonner Springs Braves. After that, Ottawa with just one home game remaining. That's against Tonganoxie, the final week of the season. They go on the road next week to Paola on Tuesday, Pittsburgh for a makeup game on Thursday, and Baldwin on Friday. Returning home 2 weeks from tonight and finishing out the season that next Friday on the road at Spring Hill. Jumping center for the Cyclones will be Emery Kebaugh. Mackenzie Yoder will jump center for Eudora. Hope you enjoy this action. That's going to be controlled by Eudora in backcourt. Harper Schreiner will run the point. Ottawa's going to pick up into a 1-3-1 zone to start the ball game. Here's a long pass down court to Yoder, who misses the shot. Rebound taken by Sophia Ficken. Yoder was open underneath, could not get the shot to fall. Evans goes left wing to McGrath. Bounces it out high to Hadel. Hadel swings it right wing to Evans. Right back to Hadel, who shot from the baseline, misses, but she got her own rebound. Kebaugh out to McGrath. Open for three. Off the heel of the rim, no good. And rebounded by Schreiner. Up the near sideline, Harper Schreiner. Cross-court pass goes to Watson. Watson, one bounce. So right back to Harper Schreiner. Right side, now a give and go. Schreiner got it inside, and she'll put it in. 2-0 Eudora, a minute gone here in the first period. Left wing, Ficken. Ficken outside the arc, looking. Now puts it on the floor, takes it toward the bucket, gives it off to Evans, now to Hadel. Hadel will shoot a three and hit it off the glass. So Brooklyn Hadel found the bank open, and Ottawa leads 3-2. Harper Schreiner near the Ottawa bench. Cross court it goes to Watson, now along the baseline to Sawyer Schreiner. Gets it back out to Harper. Now Mayer picked up her dribble, goes back out between the circles to Harper Schreiner. Sawyer Schreiner skips it out to Watson. Into the post it goes to Harper. She's double teamed. Watson, free throw line to Mayer. Knocked away by Kebaugh. Loose ball, but controlled finally by the Cardinals. In the right corner, Harper Schreiner. Back out to Watson. Left wing it goes now to Mayer. Skip pass to Harper Schreiner. She'll drive toward the lane, give it off to Sawyer Schreiner. Back outside the arc to Watson. Sawyer Schreiner, right side, out to Harper Schreiner, who's open for three and hits it. 5-3 Eudora, 5:42 to play, first period. Evans takes it left, takes it all the way to the bucket, now dishes off to McGrath in the corner, to Kebaugh. Kebaugh back outside to McGrath. Over the head pass that time. Ficken top of the circle, left wing to McGrath. They look for Ficken inside. Instead, McGrath, got away with a carry right there, it appeared. Kebaugh, give and go to McGrath. Shot in the lane is good. So that time, Ottawa worked the give and go. McGrath with her first two, 5 up. Harper Schreiner directing traffic. She's going to send Watson over toward the right side. Now takes it left. Hands off to Mayer. Mayer, skip pass over along the baseline to Watson. Now Sawyer Schreiner. Mayer, top of the circle. Into the post it goes to Yoder. Yoder was bumped, no whistle. Back out it goes to Watson. Shot for 15 is in. Abby Watson did not score in the first meeting between these two teams. She puts Eudora back on top 7-5. Keebaugh holding it high overhead, looking for a cutter. Stops, gives to Ficken. Pass is tipped but taken by McGrath, and now a steal by Harper Schreiner. Here she comes dribbling with the left hand into the lane and is fouled by Hadel. Brooklyn Hadel guilty of the foul. And Schreiner will be at the line for two. Well, you got to make every pass crisp. Harper Schreiner, free throw in and out. She's a ball hawk. She is there where the ball is. And you've got to be very careful. McGrath comes out. Marissa Richards replaces her. And the second free throw is good. Matt Skirman calls the play. Evans across the timeline. Takes it right. Stops. Top of the circle, Hadel. Hadel driving. Bounces left side to Richards. Skips it back outside to Keebaugh. Keebaugh, Richards left wing. Skip pass over to Ficken. Fakes the three. Drives baseline. And a blocking foul on Sawyer Schreiner. First foul of the night on Eudora. They lead 8-5 with 4:02 to play in the first period. Evans looks to get it inbound. In the corner comes to Ficken, shooting it for three and hitting it. Nothing but net for Sophia Ficken to make it 8-7. Bounce right side to Watson, out top Sawyer Schreiner. To Harper Schreiner. She'll bring it out to the right wing. Cross court it goes now to Watson. Far sideline, Mayer. Mayer into the lane. Bounce it over to Sawyer Schreiner. Her 15-footer off the rim, no good. And Emery Keebaugh has the rebound for Ottawa. Up court comes Ficken. Ottawa with a chance to take the lead this time. Ficken between the circles. Let's swing to Hadel. Hadel driving all the way to the bucket. Lays it up and in. Cyclones lead for the first time tonight, 9-8. Here's the drive along the baseline by Mayer, and she'll put it home. Near sideline, Evans, hands off to Hadel. Hadel reverse dribble. Now back it goes to Evans near the left corner. Evans drives baseline, runner along the baseline off the heel rim, no good. Tipped around, but finally controlled by Watson. And here comes Eudora. Ahead it comes to Mayer. Mayer drives, and the shot won't go. A foul whistled on Emery Keebaugh. Mayer will be at the line for a couple. Eudora played last night. They nipped Bonner Springs 49-48. Free throw is in and out. Cyclones will substitute. They'll send in Ella Keebaugh and Molly McGrath, and Jayla Erpeling will come in for Eudora. Second free throw, Mayer. That one's good. She has three. Cardinals lead by 2. Evans. Left side it goes to McGrath. McGrath on the dribble now. Tries to go down low to Richards. That ball is knocked out of bounds. It was last touched by who? Richards was the last person to touch, and second Ottawa turnover. Ashley Kuntz into the Eudora lineup. Harper Schreiner bounced it near sideline to Erpelding. On the weave, it goes to Kuntz to the free throw line. Looks to go back outside, knocked away by McGrath, and we've got a whistle to tie up. Possession will be Ottawa's, and that's the first Eudora turnover this evening. confusion there. Eudora went to inbound, but they got the opening tip, so they'll set up some pressure in backcourt now. Comes into Evans to Ficken. Ficken across the timeline. Gives it off to Evans. Richards, near sideline, McGrath. Molly looking, gets it in the post to Ficken. Turn around, dumps down low to Elakiba for the lay-in. Great decision there by Sophia Ficken, who couldn't have got the shot off, and she got the pass to Kiba for the bucket. Here's a shot from the left baseline, no good by Eudora. Fight for the rebound, loose ball, and coming up with her, the Cyclones. 11-11 tie, a minute 30 to go here in the first period. Evans, near sideline McGrath. You give him lots of room by Erpelding. Back out it goes to Evans. Picked from Elakiba. Give and go, but that pass was tipped and stolen. Here comes Harper Schreiner. Bounces ahead, and the layup is no good, too hard. Rebound to Elakiba. And Matt Skirman asks for time. The timeout comes with 1:01 to play in the first period. The score, Ottawa 11, Eudora 11. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Ottawa's going to send into the ball game Emery Kiba, Hannah John at that timeout, and also Brooklyn Hadel. So John now will run the point for the rest of this period, it would appear. And it comes to Elakiba. Ella to McGrath. Now John. John picked up her dribble. Here's a backdoor cut by Emery Kiba. Layup is shin. Rolled up and climbed down through. First points for Emery Kiba. Ottawa leads 13-11. 40 seconds here in the period. Near sideline it goes to Mayer. Mayer skip pass out high to Kuntz. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now Erpelding gives it back to Kuntz. Kuntz skips it out. Ooh, nearly stolen. Erpelding driving. Here's a shot on the way for three by Mayer. That's good. So Mayer puts Eudora back on top. Here's a pass over to Hadel. 13 seconds to play in the period. Now John to McGrath with 8. Left side, Emery Kiba. Emery looking to Elakiba. They need to get rid of it. Here's McGrath trying to shoot, and she will not get the shot off. At the end of one quarter of play, it's Eudora 14, Ottawa 13, and we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dengel & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dengel & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Cyclones down a point. Eudora gets the basketball first here in the second period. Harper Schreiner and Mackenzie Mayer each with 6 for Eudora. Brooklyn Hadel has 5 for Ottawa. Underway in the second period, Watson's back in the ball game. She has the basketball. Cross court it goes to Mayer. Now Watson left wing. Mayer bounces left side for Watson. Skip pass. Oh, overall, so we're the head of Mayer, but she controls it. Here's Sawyer Schreiner. Pass knocked away and stolen by John. Here's Johanna John ahead of the pack. She'll have it blocked out of bounds by Harper Schreiner. Schreiner came from nowhere to block it from the backside. Ottawa will inbound along the baseline. Evans gets it into Hadel. Brooklyn spins, goes up, shoots it off the glass and in. Pretty move by Brooklyn Hadel. She's got 7. And Ottawa up by 1, 15-14. Harper Schreiner to Mayer. Mayer top of the circle, left wing Watson. Watson, get pass across court to Mayer. Right side, Sawyer Schreiner. She'll take it to the free throw line extended. Back out to Watson. Watson in the corner to Mayer. Watson once again, top of the key, looking to penetrate, nothing there. Cross-court pass to Mayer, inside to Yoder, and Yoder will be fouled by Ficken. First foul on Sophia Ficken. Team foul number 3 on the Cyclones. Kenzie Yoder shooting 2. First one is going to just graze the front of the rim, no good. Second one up, and that one's too hard. Emery Keebaugh rebounds. Evans across the timeline. And her passes. Harper Schreiner stole it, but she went out of bounds and then was the first person to touch it after it came back in. So Ottawa's going to retain possession. They'll inbound left at the scorer's table. But once again, you've got to be very careful with your passes against this basketball team. Evans off to Hadel, driving baseline. She's cut off. Now finds a cutting Ficken. Her shot was knocked away. Here comes Harper Schreiner the other way, all the way in, shooting off the glass in the end. Cardinals back on top, 16-15, 6:20 to play in the first half. Emery Keebaugh on the drive toward the bucket. Runner misses. John tried to save it, but right into the hands of Watson. Baseball pass ahead to Mayer along the baseline. Oh, she pushed off with the elbow. That should be an offensive foul. The two officials are going to confer, and I think that should be on the Cardinals. Let's see what they do. Offensive foul on Mackenzie Mayer. Brandon Parker not happy with that call, but it's the correct call. Mayer got that elbow and extended it. In for Ottawa, Richards replacing John. Cyclones with the basketball, trailing by 1. Evans driving inside the arc, bounced it along the baseline to Ficken. She got the shot off, missed it, but she was fouled. Foul against Sawyer Schreiner, her second. The senior Sophia Ficken at the free throw line, shooting a couple. First one on the way and too hard. Parker Long will check in for Eudora as Sawyer Schreiner with the 2 fouls will check out. Second free throw, that one's too hard also. And Eudora has the board. Here's Harper Schreiner. Cross court it goes to Watson along the baseline. Back outside. And a 3 by Mayer misses. Rebound to Ficken. Outlet to Evans. Here's Ottawa looking to run. Bounced ahead to Hadel. Hadel got the shot off and in. Great fake with the ball that time by Hadel. She's got 9. And Ottawa leads 17-16. Pass comes ahead to Long. Long pass is knocked away by Emery Keebaugh, but taken by Yoder. Now here's a drive by Mayer, blocked from behind by Richards, saved by the Cardinals, though. And now a reach-in foul called against Ficken. And that'll be the second on Sophia. And now she's got to be careful. Matt Skirman will go to his bench. Ella Keebaugh into the lineup. And it comes to Harper Schreiner. Being guarded by Evans as Ottawa's now in a man-to-man. Schreiner to Watson, left wing. Spins, looks for help. Back out it goes Harper Schreiner. In the corner, Long, brings it back out top. Looks for help. Watson, still outside the circle. Far sideline Mayer to the free throw line, and now Long with it. Skip pass over to Watson. Watson spins to the baseline, and an offensive foul on Abby Watson. First foul on Watson. Brandon Parker will substitute. He'll send in Erpelding. 4:37 to play in the half. Ottawa 17, Eudora 16. And the Cyclones with the basketball. Evans, near sideline, Richards. Marissa to the free throw line, kicks it off to Hadel. Hadel to the baseline, double teamed, needs help, backs it out to Richards. Now Evans. Evans goes left side to Keebaugh. It's Emery Keebaugh. Evans, shot missed, fouled. They got the ball to the cutter Evans, and she was fouled on the shot by Parker Long. Evans has not scored in the game. First free throw attempt is rimming out, no good. Second up, that one's good. Harper Schreiner will bring it up court. Off it goes to Long, far sideline Mayer. Mayer to the free throw line across the lane. Now goes to Erpelding. Her three-pointer is no good and rebounded by Ella Keebaugh. Outlet pass to Evans. Pass ahead to Hadel. Brooklyn spinning, putting it up and in off the glass. Another nice move on the inside by Brooklyn Hadel, who has 11 on the evening. Harper Schreiner drives all the way to the bucket. Runner misses, and we got an offensive foul on Harper Schreiner. And that is the third offensive foul of this half against the Cardinals. It is also their fifth turnover on the evening. Ottawa leading by 4, 3:34 to play in the half. Evans slowly in the front court. Lost control of it, but got it back. Now she's doubled. Far sideline Hadel. Skips it out to Emery Keebaugh. Emery gets a pick from Ella. Tries to drive. Off it goes in the corner to Richards. Richards, pass is stolen. Harper Schreiner saw that one coming. She'll drive. She'll lean. She'll shoot and score. Near sideline it goes to Emery Keebaugh. And a pass down low. Hadel once again around the rim and in. And timeout call for by Eudora. This comes with 2:45 to play in the first half. And the Cyclones on top, 22-18. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Cyclones up 4 with 2:45 yet to play here in the first half. poised to follow. Cardinals bring it into front court. Bounce to Erpelding. Now to Mayer. Near the corner, Long. Skip pass to Erpelding. Skips it right back to Long. Erpelding once again. There's a bounce to Mayer near the corner. Pass is tipped by Elakiba, but taken by Mayer. Here's a skip pass over near the sideline to Yoder. Yoder along the baseline. Gets it off now. The jumper by Mayer is in and out. Fight for the rebound. I tell you what, they were really fighting for it. And it'll be out of bounds to the Cyclones. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the first half. Near sideline, Emery Kiva. Emery a couple bounces, now to Hadel. Hadel, out top, Ella Kiva to Evans. Evans right wing, between the circles, McGrath. Back it goes to Hadel. Hadel to the free throw line, Emery Kiva. Backdoor cut, that was a bad pass. Stolen by Harper Schreiner. Bounced ahead to Mayer, and Mayer will be fouled. Now the question is, was that on the shot or was it on the floor? Foul is on Ella Kiba. And it was a shooting foul. First to 2 for Mayer, rattles out. Matt Skirman wanted to know if it was on the floor or on the shot and got clarification. Mayer's second one, that one misses. Run down by Eudora near the far or near corner. Outside Erpelding, skips it over to Mayer, right left wing. Now goes to Long, back to Erpelding. Bounces in the post to Harper Schreiner. Outside to Long, now Mayer steps inside the circle. Long shooting for 2 and missing short. And loose ball, Ottawa. Hadel got it over to Evans. Here's Evans on the run. Oh, nice crossover move, and the shot rolls off. Ella Kiba with the rebound, and she'll be fouled. Foul is on Mayer, number 2 on her, and a 1-and-1 for Ella Kiba. Minute 9 to play in the half. Ottawa leads 22-18. We thought Kiba is good. Her third point of the evening. And the Cyclones have their biggest lead. Second one up. Missing. Rebound, Erpelding. Harper Schreiner will bring it up court. Bounces right side to Mayer. Mayer to Erpelding off her hands, but she'll run it down. Far sideline, Long. Skip pass out to Mayer. Mayer takes it to the right elbow and backs it out. Gets a pick from Harper Schreiner. Now Erpelding on the left elbow to Yoder. Yoder through the lane. Here's a 3 by Mayer. Good. 9 for Mayer. Cuts the Ottawa lead to 2. 35 seconds to play in the half. Evans to McGrath. Matt Skirman wants one shot here. Evans on the dribble, being given room by Mayer. Here's a skip pass to Emery Kiba to Ella Kiba. She'll drive, and the pass is knocked away, but taken by Emery Kiba. But then Harper Schreiner steals it. Here comes Harper Schreiner on the run. Shot off balance is no good, but a foul on Molly McGrath. First foul on McGrath. Two shots for Harper Schreiner. She can tie it up if she hits them both. First on the way is good. She's got 11. Yoder comes out, and Lainey Orr checks in. Second one on the way. That one's going to roll in. And now the Cyclones have just under 10 seconds to get some sort of a shot off. And we got a whistle. And we got a timeout call for by Ottawa. So Ottawa takes a timeout. They have 7.4 on the clock. We'll take a 1-minute break. Tied up 23-23. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes NFL players who have not only exhibited excellence on the field, but whose passion to impact lives extends beyond the game.
I see you, baby. Good stuff, man.
And has led them to leave a positive legacy in their communities.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love this, man.
It takes all of us to make a difference. Learn about this year's nominees at NFL.com/Man of the Year.
New Spicy Lovers Pizza from Pizza Hut is here. With spicy marinara, sliced red chilies, and a fiery blend of herbs and crushed red pepper, your taste buds will thank you after they've cooled down. New Spicy Lovers Pizza. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Product availability and prices may vary. Exclusions apply.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
7 seconds to play in the half. Here's Evans with the basketball. Clock down to 5. To Hadel, driving, lost control. Here's Harper Schreiner. She will not get a shot off. And that is the end of the first half. All tied up at 23 at the end of 16 minutes of play. We'll be back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
It's easy when the calendar says winter for your mind to wander to warmer days ahead, like spring. And when your mind wanders to spring, what do you think of? Yeah, us too. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo is back this spring, March 5th and 6th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space for vendors is available now, but will fill up fast. So if your business is all about home, garden, or anything else that says spring, call KOFO today at 785-242-1220 or email sales@kofo.com. With hundreds of your potential customers visiting the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo over 2 days, March 5th and 6th, you can't afford to miss out. It's your booth to do with what you want, and advertising to tell your story to those who need to hear it and need what you've got to offer. Call today, 785-242-1220, or email sales@kofo.com. We're looking forward to seeing you again in the beautiful confines of the ORC Goppert Building, March 5th and 6th at the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo. Reserve your booth today.
Cyclones and Cardinals tied at 23. Ottawa had a 5-point lead, but then the Cardinals got the last 5 of the first half to tie it up. Ottawa had a last possession, did not get the shot off. The Cyclones playing some inspired basketball in this first 16 minutes, tied up with the team with the best record on the east side of Class 4A here in the state of Kansas, 23-23 at the end of a half. Boys action to follow. Ottawa looking to get back in the win column. They won a week ago tonight at home against Coffeyville, but then really let one get away from them on Friday evening. They led by 8 with about 2 minutes to go and ended up losing by 5. By 3, and falling to 3-10 on the season. So keep your radios tuned. We'll have boys action for you after this one. But the score here at halftime is Ottawa 23, Eudora 23, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We appreciate the people of Franklin County. We serve some of the nicest folks you would ever want to meet. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Halftime of our girls' game, all tied up at 23-23. Taking a look at the scoring in the first half for Eudora, Harper Schreiner has 12, Mackenzie Mayer with 9, and 2 for Abby Watson. Cyclones got 12 in the first half from Brooklyn Hadel, 3 apiece from Ella Keebaugh and Sophia Ficken. Emery Keebaugh and Molly McGrath with 2, Kirsten Evans has 1. Ottawa 7 turnovers in the first half, Eudora committed 5. Free throw shooting not very good on either side. Cyclones 2 of 6, Cardinals 4 of 10. 2 Eudora players with 2 personal fouls, Sawyer Schreiner and Mackenzie Mayer. And for Ottawa, Sophia Ficken, the only person to pick up 2 in the first half of play. Ottawa back out of the locker room already. We'll take a 2-minute break here and come back with more. 23-23, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes NFL players who have not only exhibited excellence on the field, but whose passion to impact lives extends beyond the game.
I see you, baby. Good stuff, man.
And has led them to leave a positive legacy in their communities.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love this, man.
It takes all of us to make a difference. Learn about this year's nominees at NFL.com/Man of the Year.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional, per Kansas state law, to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Back here at Ottawa High School, where Ottawa and Eudora are tied up 23 apiece as we get set for the third quarter of action. Our KOFO game of the week tonight comes from Pomona, where the West Franklin Falcons take on Madison High School. Luke Queen is over there bringing you the play-by-play call of the ladies and the guys. So log on to KOFO.com. You can follow that game throughout the evening as well as listen to us on the radio. Our game of the week on KOFO.com this evening. Some scores to pass along to you. Most of these are early ladies scores. Fort Scott leading Lewisburg 13-9 at the end of one quarter. Anderson County on top of Osawatomie 12-11. And Burlingame 35, Crest 2. That is the end of one quarter of play. Trying to get you more scores throughout the evening. Sure, listen to KOFO News tomorrow. Jeff Brewer will get you up to date on everything that went on around the area in basketball here this evening. Boys action to follow tomorrow night. Ottawa University basketball. Braves at home against McPherson. It's senior night. Casey Weeder has the play-by-play. Braves and the Bulldogs. Thursday night is Hoop Talk on KOFO following the 7 o'clock news. We'll talk more Ottawa University basketball with coaches Aaron Siebenthal and Tarnisha Scott. And then Friday evening back here at Ottawa High, Cyclones and the Bonner Springs Braves. Ladies to tip it off at around 6. The guys will follow at around 7:30. And then at 10 o'clock Friday night, it's the high school basketball scoreboard show with Eric Peterson right here at 10 o'clock on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Possession will go to Ottawa to start the second half. They send out Hadel, Evans, McGrath, Keebaugh, that's Emery Keebaugh, and Ficken. Starters also for Eudora. Waiting for students to get into the stand. And underway here in the third period. Eudora's in a 2-3 zone. Evans off to McGrath. Oh, she traveled with it. Unforced error right there by Molly McGrath. Turnover number 8 on the Cyclones. Harper Schreiner into front court for the Cardinals. Get passed down low, found Yoder, but Yoder missed the shot, and the rebound controlled by Hadel for Ottawa. That was very similar to the way this game started. Evans, right wing McGrath. Out top Ficken. Oh, bad pass is stolen by Harper Schreiner. Here she goes into the lane, shoots and scores. That's Skirman calling the play. He's not very happy with his team right now. Keebaugh, one bounce, and a pass overthrown, but saved by Evans. Now she goes left corner, back outside to Hadel. Brooklyn to McGrath, right wing. Evans, right wing to Ficken. Out top, Keebaugh. Couple bounces to the right wing, now to Hadel. Hadel in the right corner to McGrath. Molly cut off, looks for help, finds Hadel, cutting to the bucket, throws up the runner, and was fouled by Yoder. First foul on Kenzie Yoder, shooting foul. Hadel with 12 points. Free throw attempt is good. Hadel had just 4 the first time these teams played. And now has 14 in this one. Ties it up at 25 apiece. Schreiner. Harper Schreiner to Sawyer Schreiner. Left wing, it goes to Mayer. Back out to Sawyer Schreiner. She'll drive to the left elbow, look for help. Out it goes to Mayer, shooting it for 2 and missing everything, and it's out of bounds to Ottawa. .6:24 to play, third period. Ottawa looking to regain the lead here. Evans, threw it right behind McGrath. Another unforced error by Ottawa High. Harper Schreiner. Bounce the far sideline to Watson. Watson knocked away, but a foul on Hadel. That'll be the second on Brooklyn. First Ottawa team foul. Bounced into Schreiner in backcourt. Harper Schreiner takes it left. Now cross court, stolen by Hadel. Here comes Hadel in a hurry. Goes up with the left hand and scores. .27-25 Cyclone. Sawyer Schreiner dumps over near the corner to Watson. Give and go. Knocked away by Keebaugh, and a foul in backcourt on Sawyer Schreiner. That'll be her third personal. Marissa Richards in, replacing McGrath. Evans across the timeline. In the corner goes Hadel. Tried to dump, and the pass was knocked away by Harper Schreiner. She was looking inside for Emery Keebaugh. She's not going to be able to throw that ball over the top in that situation. And it comes to Evans. Kirsten, cross court to Ficken. Back to Evans. Along the baseline, Richards. Skip pass over to Hadel. Hadel, double team. Brings it back outside. Goes to Ficken. Back to Hadel. Now she drives baseline. Gets it off to Keebaugh. Shot too hard. Rebound, Sawyer Schreiner. Sawyer Schreiner across the 10-second line. Long pass ahead to Watson. Driving baseline. Cut off. Back out it goes to Harper Schreiner. She'll go through 2 different players and be fouled. Ottawa foul on Evans, number 1 on her. Second team foul. Orr and Long into the lineup for Eudora. 5 minutes to play in the third period. Cyclones lead by 2. Harper Schreiner with the basketball. Stops, pull up 3, too hard. Rebound Richards. Outlet pass to Hadel. Ottawa does not have numbers. Hadel will give it up to Evans. Left side, Richards into the post to Keebaugh. Finds Ficken. 10-footer is good. Nice ball movement by the Cyclones that time. Ficken with 5. Good assist by Keebaugh. Left corner, Mayer. Mayer. Cross court it goes to Long. Long on the baseline, Watson. Backs it out to Long, now to Harper Schreiner. Schreiner looks over the defense. Far sideline, Watson. Watson back to Harper Schreiner into the post. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Emery Keebaugh. Schreiner will inbound. And it comes to Orr. Outside to Mayer. Now Harper Schreiner. Takes it to the left baseline. Spins. Cut off nicely by Evans. Here's a shot by Long. Rimming off. Rebound to Hadel. Hadel. Pass ahead to Evans. Evans on the drive. To the baseline, Richards. Back outside, Keebaugh. Skip pass to Ficken. Ficken near the right corner, and it's knocked out of bounds by Long. 29-25 Ottawa, 3:36 to play in the third period. Richards will inbound Evans. Evans looking over the defense. Far sideline, Richards. Now to Hadel. Free throw line passes tipped and stolen. And a Cyclone down. Now there's 5-on-4. Here's Mayer to the basket. Blocked by Hadel. And what a late foul call. The official did not blow the whistle until well after that ball had been blocked. It'll send Mayer to the free throw line. It's the third foul on Hadel. Mayer hits the free throw. She now has 10. Hadel out. John comes back in. Second one for Mayer is good. 29-27, Ottawa by 2. Evans being guarded closely now by Mayer. Far sideline to Richards. And a whistle away from the basketball. And foul called on Laney Orr. Erpelding will check back in, replacing Watson. And it comes to Evans. Evans takes it far sideline, still on the dribble. Tried to dunk, the pass is stolen. Harper Schreiner on the dribble, up court quickly. She'll take it all the way in, shoot from the baseline and miss. Rebound, foul against Eudora. Erpelding will pick up that foul. It's her first, and it is the fourth team foul. Emery Keeball will check out. Ella Keeball will replace her. Evans brings it right this time. Still on the dribble. Out to John. She was fouled by Parker Long. Good job by John to make sure that she shielded her body from the steal there. And it comes to Evans. Right wing, Richards. Richards to the free throw line. Off it goes to Evans. Three-point try. Misses badly. Got her own rebound, though. Back up and is fouled. Erpelding will pick up her second foul. This time it's a shooting foul. Free throw Evans is good. Her second point on the evening. Ottawa leads 30-27 with 2:21 to play in the third. Second free throw, rims off. Rebound inside Ficken. She puts it back home. Nice offensive rebound by Sophia Ficken, who has 7 now. Here's Harper Schreiner on the dribble. Going baseline, spinning. Evans stayed right with her. Here's Long giving it up to Erpelding. Erpelding takes it right, bounces it to Long near the far sideline. Into the post it goes Harper Schreiner. Spinning, losing control. Steal Ottawa. Up court comes Ficken. They don't have numbers. And now Ficken has it knocked away momentarily by Long, but got it back. Ficken needs somebody to come to the basketball. Goes to John, far sideline. John brings it back out. Picks up her dribble. And over goes to Evans. Evans in the lane, rolls it in. 34-27, biggest Cyclone lead of the night. Here's Schreiner driving, off-balance shot, no good. Foul on Ottawa. This foul on Ella Keebaugh. It's her second, fourth team foul, shooting foul. Schreiner 3 of 4 from the line this evening. She has 14 points, and the first free throw is good. Yoder back in for the Cardinals. Emery Keebaugh will come back in for Ottawa High. Second free throw is in. Evans will bring it up court. Dribbles around Mayer. Dishes to Ella Kiba. She'll shoot it off the glass and in. Strong move to the basket that time by Ella Kiba. Here's Mayer shooting it for two and missing everything. Rebound, Emery Kiba. But then she lost it to Long and then commits a foul. Oh, my. Emery Kiba had a nice rebound on the inside, then tried to throw an outlet pass. Picks up the foul and sends Parker Long to the free throw line. First of two for Long, misses. Ottawa by 7, a minute 4 to play in the third period. Second free throw is good. Evans slowly front court. 2-3 zone. Left wing John. Free throw line Emery Kiba. Now Richards. Richards back to John. Bounce free throw line to Ella Kiba. Looks for help. Gets it back outside to Evans. Kirsten over to John. 37 seconds to play in the period. Out near midcourt Richards. And near the scorer's table Evans. John. Richards left wing. 26 on the clock. Back it goes to Evans. 22 seconds to play in the period. Ottawa looking for the final shot. Richards give and go to Evans. In the corner, Emery Kiba shooting a three and hitting it. 9 seconds to play in the period. Harper Schreiner with 6. Looking for a pick. Stops. Shoots the off-balance three from the left wing. No good. And that'll be the end of the third period. At the end of 3, it's Ottawa 39, Eudora 30. We're back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, "So you," without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Ottawa leads by 9 heading to the fourth period here. Eudora has the basketball first, moving right to left. Underway, Abby Watson with the basketball. Far sideline to Mayer. Mayer into the post to Sawyer Schreiner. Back out it goes to Watson, now to Harper Schreiner. Driving through traffic, dumping it down low to Yoder. Her shot was partially blocked. Rebounded, though, by Sawyer Schreiner. Watson at the free throw line. Harper Schreiner for 3, good. $19 for Harper Schreiner. Evans bounces left wing for Hadel. Brooklyn's back in the lineup along the baseline. Threw up a prayer, missed everything. Rebound Harper Schreiner. Eudora has numbers. Schreiner on the drive. Off it goes to Yoder. Yoder inside. She's going to be called for a travel. Ninth Eudora turnover on the evening. Here's Evans with it against that 2-3 zone. Richards right wing. Out top Hadel. Swings it left side for Evans. Free throw line Ficken. Sophia back to Richards. Passes tipped. Off the hands of Kiba. And Sawyer Schreiner steals it. Here comes Harper Schreiner in a hurry. She'll go to Watson left side. Back out it goes to Harper Schreiner. Now Sawyer Schreiner. Picks her dribble, went right side to Mayer, who shoots a three. That one in and out. Rebound to Richards. Minute and a half gone here in the fourth. Ottawa leads by 6. Evans to Ficken. Ficken. Back out it goes to Evans. Ottawa should not be in a hurry to shoot the basketball. Here's a pass into Keebaugh, now to Richards. Skip pass to Ficken outside. Ficken looks. Near sideline, Hadel. Now to Keebaugh, double team. Back to Hadel. Driving the baseline, and an offensive foul on Brooklyn Hadel. And that'll be her fourth. And here comes Ella Keebaugh off the bench. Hadel will go have a seat. Matt Sturman needs her down the stretch. So they move Richards out on the 1-2-2 outside. There's Harper Schreiner off to Sawyer Schreiner. Now to Mayer. Mayer looking to penetrate, nothing there. Sawyer Schreiner right side. Now to Watson. Watson gets a kick from Harper Schreiner, and she traveled with it. No, timeout first. Timeout, 5:43 to play in the basketball game. Ottawa leads 39-33, and we're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hefner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Ottawa sends Molly McGrath into the lineup at the timeout. 2 scores to pass along. Halftime scores: Iola 16, Prairie View 16, Fort Scott 19, Lewisburg 15. And we're back to action here as Harper Schreiner gets the inbound. Goes right side to Mayer. Free throw line, Sawyer Schreiner. Now to Watson, who's left open from 15 and misses. Rebound to come out back to Watson. Down near the corner, pass inside Sawyer Schreiner. Leans, shoots, and scores. Makes it a 4-point game. Kansas will be met at midcourt now by Mayer. Eudora's back in the man-to-man. Richards. Richards looking. Now a couple bounces. Looks inside for Ficken, but that pass was stolen. Here's Harper Schreiner driving. Blocked from behind and picked up by Schreiner. Her 10-footer rims off. Rebound controlled by Sophia Ficken. Well, that turnover didn't hurt the Cyclones, but they've got to be better with the basketball here. Here's Evans along the far sideline. Takes it to the baseline. Now is left open. The shot misses off the heel, no good. And it's rebounded by Sawyer Schreiner. Again, Eudora looking to run. Mayer drives, pops. Oh, blocked from behind by Richards and out of bounds. Erpelding back in for Eudora. Emery Keebaugh replaces Richards for Ottawa. Under 4.5 to play. Ottawa leads by 4. Harper Schreiner will inbound. And it comes in high to Mayer. Hands off to Harper Schreiner. Free throw line, back to Mayer. 15-footer, good. Well, they're doubling up Harper Schreiner, but they've got to keep an eye on Mayer, who's now got 13. And timeout Cyclones. 4:15 to play in the game. Ottawa's lead is 2, 39-37. And we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So, Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
Helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
Eudora scored the first 7 of the fourth period, and they're within 2 now. Ottawa will inbound left of the scorer's table. And it comes to Keebaugh. It's Emery Keebaugh. Pushed off with the arm, got away with it. Now finds McGrath. McGrath picked up her dribble. She'll need help. Finally gets it into Evans' hands. Evans brings it right. Being guarded closely by Harper Schreiner. To McGrath. Left wing Keebaugh. Along the baseline. Runner rims out. Rebound to Sawyer Schreiner. And here's a chance for Eudora to tie or possibly take the lead. Harper Schreiner to Mayer, right side. Mayer bounces free throw line to Sawyer Schreiner. Back to Mayer. Left wing goes. Erpelding for 3 in the lead. Off the rim, no good. Emery Keebaugh has the rebound. Thicken will bring it up court. On the drive. And the pass is knocked away. It goes out. No, they say nobody touched it. It's just a bad pass and a turnover on the Cyclones. Hadel back in for Ottawa with 4 fouls, replacing Ella Keebaugh. 3:21 to go. Ottawa leads by 2. Harper Schreiner working over to Brandon Parker for a play. Skip pass to Erpelding, left wing. Erpelding looks in the post. Instead, Harper Schreiner out high. Sawyer Schreiner. Mayer. Now they force it inside, and Emery Keebaugh with a steal. Here's Evans working against Harper Schreiner now. It's Thicken, left wing. Thicken looking. Gets a pick from Hadel. Takes it to the free throw line. Backs it out to McGrath. McGrath on the dribble. Over it goes to Evans. Ottawa will reset. 2:39 to play. Thicken. McGrath between the circles. Right wing Hadel. Hadel on the drive. Bounces in the corner to Thicken. Thicken on the run. Threw up the jumper. She was fouled. Foul against Yoder, her second. Shooting foul, so Thicken will have 2 here. She's got 7 points, 0 of 2 from the line. This one on the way and rimming in. Second one for Thicken is off the heel and missing. Fight for the rebound. Sawyer Schreiner finally picks it up. Sawyer Schreiner on the dribble. Gives it up to Harper Schreiner. Harper Schreiner has Evans on her. Gets a pick from Sawyer Schreiner. Driving to the bucket and threw up a prayer. She was fouled on the shot. Might have gotten away with a walk there. The foul will be on McGrath. Second foul on Molly McGrath. 7th team foul on Ottawa. This is a shooting foul, though. Harper Schreiner hits the free throw. She now has 20. 2:13 to go. Second free throw is in. 40-39, Ottawa by 1. Emery Keebaugh to Thicken. Thicken across the timeline. Looks to avoid the double team. Dishes to Evans. Evans into the lane. Off to McGrath. 3-point try by Molly. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Harper Schreiner. Here's a 2-on-1 setting up. Pass ahead to Mayer. She'll drive and miss the shot inside. And Thicken rebounds for Ottawa High. And now a steal by Harper Schreiner. Her shot won't go. Got it back. And a foul. Foul on the floor prior to a shot. Who's it going to be called on? Ficken is shaken up. And the foul's going to be called against Sophia. And it's going to send Kinsey Yoder to the line 1-1. Ficken stays in the ball game, but Marissa Richards replaces McGrath. 1:42 to go. Yoder's free throw misses. Rebound, Emery Keebaugh. Here comes Evans. Evans in a hurry. Off it goes to Hadel. Fakes the three. Drives. Back out it goes to Richards. Top of the circle, Keebaugh. Keebaugh stolen by Harper Schreiner. Here she comes on the breakaway. She'll lay it up with the left hand and score and be fouled. Well, that is why that young lady's an all-stater right there. She knocked that ball away, took it the length of the floor, got the bucket and the foul, and she can give her team a 2-point lead now with a free throw. On the way and good. And timeout called for by Eudora. 1:24 to play. It's now Eudora 42, Ottawa 40. We're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The Cardinals have outscored the Cyclones in this period 12-1, and they've taken a 2-point lead with just 1:24 to play. Ottawa is in the double bonus on the next foul by Eudora. Cardinals would still be shooting 1-1. Check that. I'm sorry, it's the other way. Eudora is in the double bonus and Ottawa fouls. Cyclones still in the 1-1. Ottawa has the possession arrow. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Eudora is going to press in backcourt. Nobody on the inbounder, Richards. Ball comes in to Evans, back to Richards, who brings it into front court. Off it goes to Evans. Evans picks up her dribble. Richards. 1:12 to go. Evans takes it right. Dumps in the post of Ficken. She'll go to the bucket, shoot, and rim it in. Tie ball game. Minute to go. Harper Schreiner out near midcourt. It wouldn't be surprising to see Eudora work for the final shot here. Erpelding, near sideline, it goes to Yoder. Yoder to Harper Schreiner, knocked out of bounds by Evans. .48 on the clock. And it comes to Erpelding. Right wing Mayer. Back outside Harper Schreiner, out near midcourt. Evans is on her. Kick from Sawyer Schreiner. Stops at the three-point arc, still on the dribble, and backs it out once again. 30 seconds to play. Tie ball game, 42 apiece. Out near midcourt, Harper Schreiner dribbles around Evans, finds Yoder wide open underneath, and she scores. And it comes to Hadel. Hadel. Skip pass over to Ficken, and timeout, Matt Skirman. The timeout comes with 11 seconds to play in regulation. Eudora 44, Ottawa 42. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Ottawa has 11 seconds to try to get this thing either tied or maybe win it with a three-pointer. They do have one timeout remaining. Again, the possession arrow favors the Cyclones. And if Ottawa is fouled, it would be a 1-and-1. So don't be surprised if Eudora might take that tactic right here. Richards is going to inbound to the right of the scorer's table. Richards will inbound. Gets it in to Ficken out near midcourt. Clock down to 10. Now Evans with 8. Bounce it to Hadel. Hadel to the bucket. Throws the shot up inside and is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 with 4.5 seconds to play. Erpelding picks up the foul. Hadel, 2 free throws. First one is good. And now Brandon Parker wants timeout. 4 seconds to go. 44-43. Eudora will take a 30-second break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Hey, team, it's a full house. We got to pick up the pace.
At Hank's Restaurant, the line goes around the block.
Is this for 12? Okay, I need the truffle oil drizzle.
What he needs is another line cook.
Oh, man. Are the quail breasts still in the sous vide? Dave, can you keep an eye on that, please?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
1-point ball game, 4.5 seconds to go. Brooklyn Hadel will be at the line with the second of 2 shots with a chance to tie it up. Both teams now with just one timeout remaining. Ottawa has players along the free throw lane. Hadel's free throw rims off. Rebound, Emery Keeball. Can she get something off? And it's stolen away by Harper Schreiner, and that's going to do it. Eudora survives. Final score here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Eudora 44, Ottawa 43. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, "So you," without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Well, an inspired effort by the Cyclone ladies tonight, but it comes up short. Eudora wins at 44-43. 14-13 Cardinals at the end of one quarter, tied up 23 all at halftime. And then the Cyclones with the big third quarter and they opened up a 9-point lead, but then Eudora went on a 12-1 run to take the advantage. Seesaw back and forth, but Kinsey Yoder opened underneath, hit a bucket with just 11 seconds to play. Ottawa got it down, got it into Brooklyn Hadel's hands, who was fouled as she went for the shot. She hit the first but missed the second. Ottawa fought for the rebound but could never quite come up with it, and they lose here tonight 44-43. Scoring looks like this for the Cardinals: 24 for Harper Schreiner, Mackenzie Mayer 13, 2 for Kinsey Yoder, Sawyer Schreiner, and Abby Watson, and 1 for Parker Long. Ottawa got 17 tonight from Hadel. Sophia Ficken had 10, 5 for Emery and Ella Kibaugh. Kirsten Evans had 4. Molly McGrath finished with 2. We'll send it back to the station now for about 6.5 minutes. Be back with the boys, part of our doubleheader. Eudora wins the girls' game 44-43. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, log on to the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Good evening. I'm here with this hour's top stories. Ottawa High School has teamed up